We got practice on Monday, I guess. No, hopefully I can keep stacking games like that. But it's the first time I've ever gotten over 100 yards, including in college. So, I'm feeling it now. You just get tackled that many more times. But no, I'm excited, but it's over.
First, before I start, just want to give a big shout out to our crowd. That was the best. Is it the gold package? Gold package crowd that I've been a part of in 7 years here. So definitely felt a ton of energy in the stadium. The whiteout was amazing, and they were loud. And certainly, I think our guys feed off that. And all in all, I thought we were in control of the football game. For the majority of the game, we just there was a lot of mistakes out there that we have got to clean up between penalties, some miscues, some misops. But you got to give credit to Washington. That's a really good football team. But I thought I was impressed with our defense, the energy they're playing with, getting a lot of pressure on a really good quarterback. It seemed like they were hitting them quite a bit. I know we had 4 sacks and like 8 pressures or whatever it was. I thought Keyshawn Nixon was playing his butt off out there, just competing, getting a lot of PBUs. I think he had 5. And then offensively, it was kind of feast or famine a little bit. I mean, too many 3-and-outs. And then having opportunities where, for whatever reason, whether it was the call or just not executing or doing things to put us in a bad situation. But I think there's opportunities that we need to capitalize on if we want to become the team that I think we can become. Relentless. Just physical, aggressive, attacking. The play style is exactly what we want from these guys. And it always starts with the energy and effort. That's gonna get you through and can overcome for some of the mistakes. So I just thought, I think our front is extremely disruptive, getting after the quarterback. It didn't seem like they ran the ball very effectively at all either. So, I think Half's done a hell of a job. I think our players are doing a great job feeding off one another. And it's definitely exciting to watch our defense go out there and perform, because I think they allow us to get up on somebody. Yeah, I think it's great, but it's just a start. I mean, there's a long season ahead of us. You can't take it for granted. I think that you got to keep competing, pushing, and, there was opportunities to really put this game away tonight, and I don't think we did that. So that gives me a lot of ammo when we get with the guys on Monday to kind of get after them a little bit. But, I love this team, this locker room. We got great character guys. They care, and they're going to be hard on themselves. I know it. But obviously there's a lot of things that we got to clean up. Yeah, I mean, just even when plays weren't there, like we throw a little boot keeper, if you will, a slam keeper out in the flat, and there's a guy right there, and he throws him by and gets, 15, 16 yards or whatever it was. Yeah, he's a guy that approaches the game the right way. I can't say enough great things about Tuck, and just the growth that we've seen from him from the time he's gotten here. But it's not only on the football field; it's every facet of life, I would say, and he's a real leader for us.
Yeah, it feels great. To start the season off 2-0 against 2 really good teams, 2 good teams in NFC North that were obviously, big playoff teams last year. It feels good. So couldn't have, started the season off on a better note. So it's one thing that we just got to keep building on. But it feels great right now. Man, Tuck. I'm expecting big things from Tuck this year, but it's just, it's one of those things that's who Tuck is every day. He comes in and puts that work in, and, in practice every day he's making those big-time plays, and he's very consistent right now. So I don't think it's a secret for him to go out there and ball like he does. First time having 100 yards, which is pretty cool for him. But, he just goes out there and, Trent takes the work from practice into the games and is consistent with what he does. So, you know, we just got to keep building on with him. But, you know, Tuck's a guy that's going to have a big year. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, we had a goal coming into the season to start the season off fast and build on the things we've done last year. And obviously, I think we got a really good offense. And we've been talking about, you know, the sky's the limit. And obviously, it just comes down to coming out here in the games and executing. We've been doing a good job of just executing and making plays. And we got so many playmakers. We're really deep on offense. And just got to find ways to go out there and, you know, execute against good defenses like them. So, you know, it's one of those things that you just got to show up every Sunday and go make plays. But I think it's just going to keep building our confidence going forward. One of the things we just got to keep going.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we make this type of move if we didn't believe that we can do that. And, you know, shout out to the organization for believing in me and think I could come in and make an impact. And, you know, I just want to keep holding up this standard and, you know, level that they expected me to come in and play with. What I've been telling everyone, defense wins championships. J Love, I think, you know, you give us 20 points, we should be able to win that game. It's all about getting stops and getting the ball back into the offense. As y'all seen against Baltimore or Buffalo, you can have a quarterback damn near have a perfect game but still lose because guess what? The defense gave up, what, 40 points? So defense won championship. They want to, you know, I think the fans like points and they like to see the big plays, but when you play great defense, it's just so beautiful to see.